How good a driver are you? Grab your Sunday province, then take a test. Test your street smarts, plus have a chance to win a trip or two to Australia. CKNW's Bill Good hosts, featuring Bill Reiter. The only place to take the test is here. BCTV tonight.
If you think a car accident won't happen to you, think again. Over 107,000 BC cars were damaged in accidents in 1990. Nearly 32,000 British Columbians were injured. 514 people died. But there is a way you can improve your driving skills without even getting up off the couch. Watch BCTV tonight at 7:30 for the Province Road Test. Hosted by CKNW talk show host Bill Good, starring former Sasquatch and entertainer extraordinaire Bill Reiter, and featuring some pretty spectacular crashes. Here's a preview.
It's no wonder I cringe every time I see a nippy little car go screaming past the inside lane of a large truck. Now he's cutting in front of the truck, but stops the moment the light turns amber. Wow, I could see the rear ender coming, but I didn't expect such an explosive conclusion. There's nothing wrong with the design of the car, but it's an older model, and this driver obviously maintains his car the same way he drives, carelessly.
Now joining me now to talk more about the road test are Superintendent Verne Campbell from the Vancouver Police Department and Master Thespian,
Thank you.
Bill Reiter, or should I say Biff Bellman?
You could say Biff Bellman.
Because
I
that's
wouldn't look
who you...
though, because my name is Bill Reiter, but...
It's okay, it doesn't matter if you don't look.
No. Well, Biff was good because why we use the name Biff Bellman on this is because people remember Biff from, I hope, from Zigzag, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing here? I mean, are you a good driver, a bad driver, or are you just here to blab?
When actually Grant Fredericks came over, Grant Fredericks directed the show, my wife said to him, "Boy, you sure picks the right guy here." I said, dear, please. Because Grant's a policeman as well as a director, yeah.
And you are a bad driver?
We're all bad drivers. We really are. As a matter of fact, coming here, I saw an accident. It's very, very difficult, you know, to be humorous when it's such a very, very important thing. I mean, every day, I think all of us, it doesn't matter. I think so. Are you a good driver?
Sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not.
Yeah.
I think I'm better since I had children, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, because I have a responsibility to them. So.
Yeah, well, that's great. But
what
all
about you, Verne? Are you a good driver?
Well, I try to be. I drive a police car around every day, and it's essential, I guess, that we show a good example.
ICBC tells us that we're really bad drivers in this province, and that's why our insurance rates have to keep going up so sky high. Is that really true?
It's true. We are bad drivers. I think that we are discourteous drivers, and I think the stats reflect that.
Discourteous?
Discourteous, the way we treat pedestrians, the way we treat other drivers. There seems to be a lot of aggression in our driving, and it's reflected in the accident rates.
Now we've got one question which you people have agreed to give away the answer to, so this will of course give all Noon News Hour viewers an advantage tonight. Maybe we should run the question and then we can get the answer.
We don't expect you to walk around with statistics in your head, but let's see if you can make a good guess at the next question. Question 9.
Oh, question 9. Question 9, I know that.
Right.
I know question
Go ahead,
9.
Bill.
What is the question 9. What is the leading contributor to collisions in BC? Is it A, road conditions, B, vehicle failure, or C, human error? What is it?
I have to admit, I found this one to be relatively easy.
It's obvious.
Yes,
Road
it's
conditions.
Human error.
Oh. No one tells me. You see,
Biff,
nobody told me this.
You are a bad driver.
Human error.
No, human error. That is obvious, but some of the other ones are less obvious.
Yes,
the other
they are.
questions are less obvious. So we really can improve our driving skills if we watch this road test tonight.
I think so. If you apply the principles that they're trying to get across, I think that we can all improve.
Is there one thing that, as a traffic police officer, makes you more angry than anything else that we do?
Lately, in the last year or two, I think that the discourteous way we treat pedestrians. Right now, pedestrians are in a position of having the right-of-way. Drivers have forgotten that principle, and I think that pedestrians are very vulnerable out on our streets.
You were telling me earlier that 2 people every day are hit on Vancouver streets.
That's right, yes. That's not a fatal accident, but,
No.
but still a lot of injury, a lot of personal injury, a lot of problems.
And
So
apart from that, we go too fast.
we go too fast, far too fast in our traffic.
Have you
Well,
got anything you'd like to say?
Yeah,
for 10
unfortunately,
seconds,
maybe the people that need to hear this aren't really listening. I don't know, you know. Just this morning, how many seconds do we have?
None.
Coming down Columbia, a girl in a fantastic car, blonde hair in the way, you know, totally oblivious through a red light. Because, man, she's enjoying life so much. She's got this great car. Oh, wow, I'm so alive, you know. The problem is that,
We have to pay attention.
yeah,
And she
or you
might
won't
not
be alive.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us. 7:30 tonight on BCTV. Now, we can't give you the answer to this one. You'll have to come up with it yourself, but there is one more question we're going to give you as we go to break. The full road test airs tonight on BCTV at 7:30. We'll be right back.
Now, the next question is one of those most frequently answered incorrectly. Let's see if road test viewers know the right answer. Question 10. When being passed on a 2-lane road, you must A, maintain speed and lane position, B, keep right and maintain speed, or C, slow down and make room.